Now, ever get overwhelmed with those 21 logins and passwords to pay your plethora of bills online? How would you like a slick new free digital mailbox that is secure and sorts out your domestic invoices, finances, tax, etc.? Well, at least two rival offers are coming your way this year. Digital Post Australia, a consortium of Computershare, Salmat and US company Zoombox, is offering one, and Australia Post the other. And there's already a stoush over branding. I spoke earlier to David Hines, chairman of Digital Post Australia. David Hines, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Well, pretty exciting time for you fellas, but it's quite a small market here in Australia, and I just wondered whether you felt it was big enough for the two of you, you and a big gorilla like Australia Post.
Well, I suppose it's about first to market in some ways. The market here is an exciting market. It's a fully outsourced market where most of the major senders outsource their communications through service bureaus like Salmat, Computershare Communication Services and other bureaus. And I think consumers in this part of the world are quite savvy. We've all got iPads, iPhones. Australia's pretty renowned for being up there with the latest technologies.
Before we go any further, tell me, what exactly are you offering, and is it a game changer?
I think it is a game changer. I suppose we're offering what's equivalent to a sort of a physical mailbox, but it's online. So you go out to the front of your mailbox and open up your physical mail list. It'll tell you when your mail's there. You log in and you'll see your physical mail. It'll appear on the screen as envelopes. You'll click on those envelopes and open them up, and all the content will be there. The subsequent functions like making payments or completing some sort of call to action are all available online. And I suppose the main thing is it's also available when you want to get to it. How do you know when you go into those sites that document you need for your tax man is going to be there? Whereas here, you've got that control and you can store it in the way you like for as long as you like, and it's a free service.
Now, of course, you've upset Australia Post because of your choice of name just a teeny bit, and no one's going to take away the fact that you've won the first round legally, with a federal court judge finding that Australia Post had a weak case. But, when I look you both up online, Digital Post Australia's URL is digitalpost.com.au / and Australia Post URL is ozpost.com.au /digital post. And my mouse got a little bit confused, I have to say.
Yeah. Well, look, we've chosen the name because it describes the service. It was pretty deliberate, the process we went through, the consumer research, and coming up with that name was very deliberate position in terms of describing the service.
Well, Australia Post, I'm sure, would say that it was very deliberate because it's actually riding on their brand and their reputation. I suspect that's what's going to be at the heart of the trial.
Yeah, but I think clearly we're making it very clear that we're a joint venture and who we are, and we're concentrating on bringing the product to the market.
Well, tell me, in the US, where this product is up and running, how quickly was the take-up?
Look, it's a different market over there, and it's hard to comment about the US and as it would relate to Australia. What we took the most from the market was the product, Zoombox, the fact that it was operational, the fact that it was created for consumer experience, so that it was created that's what consumers wanted in an online version of mails. It's not probably fair to draw a line with America with just, they've got 10,000 banks, just to give you an idea.
Yes.
We've got sort of 4 to 6 major banks, and then you get a lot of people on board with that. So.
Well, the model that you have, of course, is that it's free for customers, and you get paid by the businesses that presumably want to make contact with those customers. So you've actually got to pull in both sides, haven't you, customers and businesses?
Yeah, absolutely. And look, our program is to sign up those senders who get the benefit of the savings, and in turn they create the density or the mail in the box. So it has all the benefits, environmental. It saves them 50 and probably closer to 70% of their costs associated with postage, but also saves them materials. And they saw it as, well, if the consumers want that, then I really should support that.
Finally, you talk about the importance of being first to market. Australia Post, of course, has not been known for its speed. They reckon they've been working on this since 2005, but it does have big pockets, that business, and one of the things it could do is buy market share. Are you worried about that?
No, look, we really just concentrate on what we need to do. We want it to be easy, we want it to be able to be reconciled with the other channels, and that's why the consortium of having, you know, Computershare, Cellmat and Zoombox are proven technology, and people that are used to taking data and sending it and reconciling it and all the rest of it. So we feel we're perfectly positioned to get the senders on board quickly, easily, provide them the savings and the benefits, and then in turn get the density we need to make the consumer experience.
Well, David Hines, so long as you don't kill my local letterbox, I wish you lots of luck. Thank you.
Thanks very much.